Good morning. This is Dhruva Shrikant. Today I came back with another learning video. And I want to start my video with a quote. We all know, no air, no life. In my last video, about the body fluid, blood. I said blood will take oxygen to all the parts of the body. All the parts of the body need oxygen to work. Yes. Blood will give oxygen to the body parts. But how blood will get oxygen? We will see. So, first only I am saying, please subscribe and press the little bell icon so you will get a notification whenever I upload a new video. And please subscribe to the channel name Dhruva Shrikant. You will get it in YouTube. So our topic is respiratory and circulatory system. See, when we breathe in, it goes to the, when we breathe in, the air, the oxygen will go through the bronchline. Yeah, bronchline. Okay, then it reaches your lungs. In your lungs, our left side lung is divided into two parts. And the right side lung is divided into 3 parts. Why left side lung is divided only into 2 parts? Because everyone knows our heart will be at some of the left side of our body. Left side. Okay, that's why there are 2 parts in the left side lung and 3 parts in the right side. Okay, do you know how much size is your heart? It's the size of your left hand fist. If you measure your fist, this is my left hand, I'm measuring my fist, means this much big is my heart. If yours is bigger than mine, means how much is your left hand fist, that much is your heart. Okay, you can see the diaphragm part. When that goes down, it contains space here. So the lungs can breathe. The time the lungs will pull like a magnet. When we jump, earth will pull us down, no, because of the gravitational force. Like that, when the diaphragm goes down, the lungs will get space. The diaphragm, like earth, it will pull down the lungs. That time we will breathe in. Then when the diaphragm comes up, the lungs will not get space. Then they will get squeezed. Then it will go. Then that time, what will get squeezed out? The carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide we will breathe out. Okay, we'll see in the other way. See, we are breathing in. It's going to the bronchline. Then in the lungs. Here there is a separator. It separates the carbon dioxide. Okay, this one will separate carbon dioxide and red blood cells, means blood. Okay, the blood will come from the heart. It's deoxygenated blood will come from the heart to the lungs. Then this will the deoxygenated blood will mix with oxygen. Then it will turn into red. Then when I said no, the diaphragm will go up and squeeze the lungs. That time the carbon dioxide will go out. Circulatory system. Okay, we all know. In my last video, we know that blood will carry oxygen and nutrients, water, everything to all the parts of the body, and it gets rid of metabolic waste like carbon dioxide, urea, and lactic acid. In the circulatory system, heart, blood vessels, and blood make up the circulatory system. Okay, do you know heart is also a muscle in your body which pumps blood to all the parts of the body? Heart has 4 chambers. The upper portion is the heart is divided into 2 parts. The upper 2 Okay, the right atrium and the left atrium, the right ventricle and the left ventricle. Okay, this I said it's divided into two parts to not let mix the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood. That's why septum is there. It will not let the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood to get mixed. Okay, from the upper portion of the body through this vena cava, it comes to the right atrium. Oops. And from the lower part of the body, it comes to the down vena cava. Then it fills the right atrium. When the right atrium gets filled, this tricuspid valve will open, and when it fills the right ventricle, the tricuspid valve will close. Then this pulmonic valve will open. That's why pulmonary arteria, it will go to the lungs. Then when it goes to the lungs, I said it will mix up with oxygen, and you can see this pulmonia veins, pulmonary arteria, pulmonary veins. Okay, the blood which is mixed with oxygen that comes in that pulmonary veins, pulmonic veins, and fill the left atrium. Then the bicuspid valve will open. It will be deoxygenated blood, it will be in blue color. No, when it goes to the lungs, when it mixes with oxygen, it turns into red. Then it comes in the pulmonary veins and fills the left atrium. Then the bicuspid valve, here tricuspid valve is there, no, the bicuspid valve will open. Then it will fill the left ventricle. Then the bicuspid valve will close, so the blood can't go back to the left atrium. Then this is aorta, no? It will go, the aorta is back of the pulmonary arteria, pulmonic arteria. Aorta is back of it. From the left ventricle, when it gets full, the bicuspid valve will close, and the blood which is in the left ventricle, it goes through the aorta. The aorta will pump the blood to all the parts of the body. Okay, see, when the heart squeezes, it's called systole. When the heart opens, it's called diastole. When systole happens, the heart is active. When diastole happens, the heart is calm. Okay, this is how it looks. See, first from the vena cava, from the up and down, it's up and down, it's filling the right atrium, tricuspid valve is opening, it's filling the right ventricle, then it's going to the pulmonic valve, it's going to the pulmonic arteria, then it's going to the lungs, it's filling and it's mixing with it's going in deoxygenated blood, blue color, then it's getting mixed with oxygen, then it's getting red color, then coming in these pulmonic veins, then filling the left atrium, then the bicuspid valve is opening, it's filling the left ventricle, then the bicuspid valve will close, it's going through the aorta, then it will pump to all the parts of the body. Okay? Now if you want to see the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood, you can see this picture. Below your tongue, you can see the deoxygenated blood and the oxygenated blood. Do like this. See, you can see the picture, no? Try like that by going and seeing in front of the mirror in your home. Okay, then you lift your tongue like this and see below your tongue. All the blue color veins and red color veins will be there. Recently we shared about many heart attack cases, right? Okay, now let's see how to be rescued by heart attack, how the doctors will fix the heart attack, and how to be healthy. See, the blood is going through the veins, the fatness without doing exercise and eating more junk food. See, it's blocked. Like this, it looks after it gets completely heart attack. The blood can't go to the heart, or the heart can't pump the blood. With no air, no life. Okay, this is called first surgery is called angioplasty. That yellow color, no, it's the fatness without doing exercise and eating more junk food. Okay, they will do angioplasty by adding a stent. See, they put like that, add a stent. Now see how it looks after they put the complete stent. See, there. Okay, next one more surgery is called bypass surgery. They'll add new veins. See, a blocked area. They're doing surgery. They're taking the blood. They stop the heartbeat. They put it a new vein. They gave an electric shock so the blood will pass through the new vein. Okay, bonus. Okay, three creatures with more than one heart. Octopus and squids have 3 hearts. Earthworms has 5 hearts. Hagfish has 4 hearts. Bonus about humans. Do you know there are many people like us only who have more than one heart, thanks to the transplant of piggy bank operation. Means when you get heart attack, if they can't do the bypass surgery or the angioplasty, they will make space somewhere in the human body and they'll put one more heart. Okay, your real heart will help the heart which the doctors put at some.